Hello, this is Dan Ferrisi, Editor-in-Chief with Commercial Integrator here at the HD-BASE-T Alliance booth at ISE 2023 in Barcelona. Happy to be joined by my friend Joel Cruz, who is Director of Marketing with BZBGEAR. Thank you, Joel, for joining me here today in Barcelona at ISE.
Yes, thank you for having us. Appreciated here. It's a first time in Spain for many of the teams, so very exciting time, you know.
So I want to talk a little bit about BZBGEAR and what a name it has made for itself in a relatively short period of time. I believe the company was founded in 2019, and boy, in that time you've really come into the foreground of the industry conversation. How has the company managed to build itself up to this level of reputation?
I mean, it all starts, internally with the team, the culture. It's a fun bunch of people, very family-oriented. It's not the largest company, but everybody in there is very dedicated, works hard, and yeah, I mean, everybody like knowledge base. They all know, their field, Pro AV and broadcasting. We have a great team of sales, great marketing team, video team. Just everything just kind of comes together, beautifully, and it just works.
So one of the unique things about BZBGEAR is that you kind of sit at the intersection of AV and broadcast. Can you talk a little bit about how that is a really unique point for BZBGEAR?
Yeah, I mean, from many years, I mean, we've discovered that, Pro AV and broadcasting, they're separate entities, but they're intertwined. And when you purchase, products from different brands and incorporate that into your whole system, they don't always play nice. Same thing with support. If something goes wrong, you might have to call 2-3 different support teams. That could be a headache in itself. So we just want to make everything easy, kind of a one-stop source, type place where, customer just has to go to one place for all their solutions for Pro AV, broadcasting. Same thing with support. We have a great warranty, and we back by the a lifetime product support, so that's very big for us too. So and we have a YouTube tech channel that we like to just make everything easy for integrators and users, that they find all of their answers in one spot, and they can be confident that in BZBGEAR that if they need help, we're always there 24/7. 7 day a week, US-based tech support. So that's another big thing with us. So from warranty to support to the solutions, I mean, everything, we want to bring everything together and make it just as easy for people.
And even though BZBGEAR has only been around for 3 or 4 years, every brand, every business still has its story. And my sense is, and let me know if I'm wrong, that you really kind of had your roots in Pro AV, and then during the pandemic especially, you pivoted and moved out into the broadcast category. Is that the case? Is that kind of how it happened?
Yeah. I mean, during the whole pandemic, everything was closed. Sports bars, they didn't need video walls, matrix switchers, so. What really came out of that was distance learning, video conferencing. My kids were in, they had school exclusively through, digital, through, video, and it was tough. So, but we kind of pivoted to the broadcasting with PTZ cameras and things of that nature, and it kind of took off from there. So after the pandemic, when everything started opening up again, we still pushed forward with the broadcasting because we were having success with that, but we still stayed true to our roots and still building up the Pro AV side. So that's why both we feel that we do offer very strong, reliable solutions for both sectors.
So we talked about both your Pro AV expertise and your broadcast expertise. We are here, of course, at the HD-BASE-T Alliance booth, talking a whole lot about HD-BASE-T 3. Is that, in your mind, a big part of the future of broadcast?
I would say so. When you incorporate HD Base T, 3.0 specifically, 4K at 60, almost zero latency, it's very efficient. So when you incorporate that into broadcasting with the cameras, with the video, the audio, the control, signal extension, it can only go, like great places, and I think it'll be a game changer.
Well, thank you so much, Joel, for taking some time to speak with me, apprising the audience that we have with us about the latest from BZB Gear. Very excited to see what the future holds for the organization, and always appreciate you investing the time to keep us up to date.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you again to Joel Cruz, who is Director of Marketing with BZB Gear. My name is Dan Ferrisi, Editor-in-Chief with Commercial Integrator, coming at you live from the HD Base T Alliance booth at ISE 2023.